Right now, your life is leaking, and you probably don't even feel the drip.
Most of us think we have a time management problem, but that's a lie. We have an energy management problem. Every quick phone check or task switch isn't just a 5-second distraction. It's an energy vampire that drains your potential before you even finish your morning coffee. But what if you could plug those leaks? What if reclaiming just 1% of your day, a mere 14 minutes, could make you 37 times better by this time next year? Today, we're breaking down the strategy to stop the leaks and reclaim your stolen hours. Let's look at Dave again. Dave thinks he's multitasking. He's writing a report, but every 3 minutes he checks a text. In his head, he's just checking. But in his brain, a disaster is happening. Your brain is a supercomputer that burns 20% of your daily calories just by thinking. When you switch tasks, you leave metabolic waste in your brain. It's like trying to work in a cluttered office where someone keeps moving your files every time you look away. This is the effort paradox. The harder you try to do everything at once, the faster you sink. We create this complexity because simple answers feel boring, but life is laughably simple when you master your focus. The first leak happens the moment you stop working. Most people don't actually stop, they just move their exhaustion from a desk to a couch. To plug this leak, you need a physical trigger. This is the Shutdown Ritual. Stand up, take 3 deep breaths, and physically close the laptop. This isn't just a cute habit, it's a psychological trigger that tells your brain work mode is off. Without this, work leaks into your evening like a toxic spill, turning your recovery time into a satellite office. Now that the leak is plugged, how do you spend the time? Stop seeing your evening as one big chunk of free time. That's overwhelming. And when we're overwhelmed, we default to mindless scrolling. Your brain naturally works in 90-minute focus cycles. Block 1, recovery. This is your decompression. No planning, no decisions, just pure recharge. Block 2, growth. This is where you learn a new skill or move your body. Your energy actually starts climbing back up here. Block 3, connection. This is for the evening tribe. Those 3 to 5 deep connections that fill your social battery instead of draining it. Remember, 20% of your relationships bring 80% of your joy. Stop wasting your leaked hours on energy vampires who leave you feeling empty. Let's talk about the biggest leak of all, the device in your pocket. Your phone doesn't distinguish between digital light and sunlight. When you stare at it late at night, your brain thinks it's high noon, and it cancels the night shift cleaning crew that usually flushes out toxins while you sleep. Try app Mortality. Every evening, delete one app that drains you. You can reinstall it tomorrow, but 90% of the time, you won't even remember which one it was. Follow this with the analog hour. 60 minutes before bed, your devices go to sleep in a different room. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, not a data center. By 7 p.m., your decision-making muscles are exhausted. This is when the evening energy debt mindset kicks in, and you borrow time from tomorrow by staying up late doing nothing. Use the decision elimination strategy. Lay out your clothes. Pre-plan your meals. Set up your morning space. By removing these tiny choices, you preserve your cognitive power for the things that actually move the needle. Sometimes the leak isn't a task, it's an emotion. Maybe a work email made you angry. When you feel that surge of frustration, don't react. Count to 90. Breathe. Let the chemicals flush out of your system. If you don't fight the wave, it passes. Reclaiming those 90 seconds prevents an emotional leak that could ruin your entire night.
You don't need a 47-step morning routine. You need micro-habit stacking. These are tiny actions that take less than 30 seconds.
One natural moment, 3 micro habits. Find your keystone habit, the first domino that makes the others fall. For some, it's making a cup of tea. For others, it's a 2-minute reset of their physical space. These small choices seem meaningless until they suddenly aren't. Success isn't a sprint, it's compound interest for your life. If you get 1% better every day, you are a completely different person in a year. You aren't finding yourself. You are actively designing yourself through these small, intentional choices. Stop letting your life leak away in 5-minute increments. Start small. Pick one technique we talked about today, maybe it's the Shutdown Ritual or the 90-second rule, and test it for 1 week. If you want to build a more intentional life with a community that gets it, hit that like button and consider joining our membership for early access to these scripts and deeper productivity insights. Check the link in the description for our new Patreon.
Your time will pass whether you use it wisely or not. Make it count. I'll see you in the next video.